What's up, my lovely Ojama people? This is Green from Ojamas and Pyjamas, and we are finally back with the second episode of Card of the Week. And yeah, as you may hear, I'm still doing this on my own. Because Rat, he's still out, but he will work on something, and you will see his work in the next days or even today. So just be sure to update and check the channel the next upcoming days and hours. So yeah, just that was it for that. And yeah, for the card of the week, as always, we're gonna discuss one card that we chose being quite interesting or important to the matter. Um, it doesn't have to be a newer card, can also be an older card, and yeah, we want we want to discuss what did the card so far, what is it currently doing in the matter, and what is it possibly be able to do in the future. So for today's episode, our card of the week is Masked Hero Darklaw and not Stratos, as you can see in the right corner. Yep, my nigga Stratos still banned. So Masked Hero Darklaw, yep, probably the most relevant Masked Hero fusion that came out in January in the structure deck and finally for us in the TCG. And yeah, it already it has already seen plays, a lot of plays, I would say. It's maybe you've heard of the YCS Milan. I'm pretty sure you do. But yeah, there was the guy who won the YCS. He was playing Burning Abyss with mainly going into Masked Hero Darklaw, because with Mask change second, this is pretty nuts in Burning Abyss. And Masked Hero Darklaw is just it's like a walking floodgate on two legs that just prevents Burning Abyss from going off, Necklace from going off, and Shadows from going off, because they first have to get rid of him in order to do their plays. So if you bring out first turn Darklaw, you will basically always be in a good position as long as they don't have something as Raigeki, Darkhole, or Book of Moon, or even Book of Eclipse nowadays. But yeah, those are just single cards. They're played a lot, but you need to have them, and if you need to use them against Darklaw in order to go off if you're playing Necklords, Shadows, or Burning Abyss. And when you play Darklaw and your opponent wants to get rid of him, he has to in order not to lose, and when he does, he's just wasting resources on one monster, and you can easily just go with your play after that. So yeah, first turn Darklaw, one of the best things you can currently do. We didn't see that much of him yet, but I'm sure, and I was discussing this with Red too, we are sure that the Masked Hero Darklaw, he will probably be seeing more and more play in the next upcoming big tournaments, like the YCS in Chicago, or for Europe, the YCS in Bochum in Germany, or the German nationals or the American nationals, and even the World Championship Series. I think that the Darklaw, he will do a pretty good job, and I'm pretty interested to see what strategies people are building just to run him in a deck to improve themselves and to get themselves far ahead. Well, of course, Masked Hero Darklaw is not almighty. He loses two cards as Raigeki in Darkhole and Book of Moon, as I said before, but he's also losing to decks like Yosenju or Satella Knights, simply because they don't need to grave that much. I mean, Yosenju doesn't need to grave at all, and yeah, Satellas, they can easily play around Masked Hero Darklaw with Vega going into Deneb, and then going into Castell or something, and then just get rid of Darklaw. This is pretty strong against Darklaw. You always have to keep those plays in mind when you play him in your deck. But nonetheless, I think he will put you far ahead in regard of the big three being Shadows, Burning Abyss and Necklace yet now after the ban list April 1st, and I think there will be some cool things being played in the upcoming weeks. So if you have anything to ask or to comment about the card, just leave it down below the comment section. And yep, that's it for today. And yeah, I wish you all a happy Easter. Just don't forget to subscribe and rate the video. We would much appreciate it. Thank you. This were Pyjamas in Pyjama. We are out.